bad government is better than no government. And so this is because of Romans 13, 1 and 2. It is God who has ordained government. And I think that needs to be emphasized as well, that there is a submission and a subjection that the Word of God calls upon Christians especially to submit to government. Unfortunately for us, we have a bad government, but we must submit. Now, the question now becomes the how. And that's the point that my brothers here are making. It is not that we cannot call out the evils of government, though the Bible tells us to submit to government. It is that God has ordained that there should be order amongst mankind by giving authority that people must submit to. And there are two ways that a Christian should look at this. You should submit to what God has ordained because you love God and you love good. It is because God has willed what is good for us in the long run. But on the other hand, I think it needs to be understood that, and it is important that here that the writer Paul is not speaking of persons, but offices. Those who sit in these offices and do the evils that they do in lying, in stealing, in abducting, in murdering, all these evils that we are seeing in our nation, Kenya, they stand in God's judgment. And any government that deviates from the kind of governance that God wills for human beings, that of justice we read in the Bible, of righteousness, of truth, is a government that is evil, that